Hello, everyone. I'm Daniel. This is a channel about finance, investments, and personal growth.
The average 53-year-old American man has just $87,000 saved for retirement. Not $870,000, $87,000. Half of men his age have even less. And here's the irony. He probably earns more now than ever before. He owns a home, takes vacations, sends his kids to good schools. He thinks he's fine. That's the trap, not being broke, but looking successful while the hole gets deeper every month. In this video, I'll show you the 4 financial traps that destroy the futures of men in their 50s, not because they were reckless, but because they looked successful. The decade that should be your peak is actually the most dangerous for your finances. And the math behind it is so unexpected, most advisors won't even put it on a slide. Before we dive in, here's one mental model. The golden anchor. Picture a massive ship anchor made of gleaming gold. It looks impressive from the dock, a symbol of success. Your mortgage, car lease, tuition contracts, club memberships, these are all golden anchors. They seem like signs of stability, but they're weights. When the tide rises, a market crash, job loss, health issue, these anchors don't save you. They hold you in place while the water rises, pulling you under faster than anything else. The men who retire with real freedom aren't those with the shiniest anchors. They're the ones who quietly cut them loose before the storm hit. Trap number 1 starts around age 47. A psychological shift happens. You stop building wealth and start protecting the appearance of wealth. Over 25 years, you say yes to reasonable expenses, mortgage, second car, private school, subscriptions. Each payment seems affordable monthly, but together they create a massive burden. Affordability is a cash flow question, not a wealth strategy. Meet Richard, 51, earning $190,000 a year. Before buying groceries, he's committed to $12,500 monthly in fixed costs. After taxes, he takes home $10,600. He's spending more than he earns on locked-in commitments. His income doubled over time, but his wealth didn't, because his burn rate grew faster than his savings rate. Trap number 2 is sequence of returns risk, the silent killer most financial plans ignore. Imagine retiring the year the market drops 35%, even if it averages 7% over 20 years. Withdrawing money during that initial crash locks in losses. You're selling shares at a discount when your portfolio needs to grow. Historical data from 2008 shows retirees who withdrew during the crash never fully recovered. Even when the market bounced back, your money can run out years earlier than projected. Not because you saved too little, but because the sequence went wrong. Most online calculators don't model this. That's why stress testing your plan against early market drops is non-negotiable. Trap number 3 is 3 simultaneous hits that land in your 50s. First, aging parents. Assisted living costs $5,000 to $7,000 monthly. If your parent has median savings, that bill lands on you fast. Second, launching adult children. One private university degree can cost $250,000. 2 kids? Nearly $500,000. Third, gray divorce. Divorce after 50 has doubled since the 90s for men. The average net worth lost is 77%, not of a number, but of everything you built in a lifetime. Individually, each is manageable. Together, they're devastating. And most financial plans don't price all 3 in at once. Trap number 4 is the approval tax. The hidden cost of maintaining your professional identity. By 50, you're known as something: the director, the partner, the expert. That identity carries social weight, and social weight is expensive. The neighborhood, the car, the club, the watch. Each is a fee you pay to maintain the signal. Compare 2 men with identical $220,000 incomes. One maintains a prestige footprint and ends up with $115,000 in liquid net worth. The other lives deliberately, maxes retirement accounts, and accumulates $950,000 plus. Same income, same decade. One bought approval, the other bought options. The approval tax is invisible until you calculate the compound loss over 20 years. So how do you escape? 3 specific actions. First, calculate your personal burn rate. Add up every fixed obligation, mortgage, car payments, tuition, subscriptions. If this exceeds 60% of your take-home pay, you have a structural problem. Budgeting won't fix it, eliminating obligations will. Second, stress test your retirement plan against a 30% market drop in years 1 to 2. If your plan only works with straight-line growth, it's not a plan, it's a prayer. Third, audit every financial fee. If your total investing cost exceeds 0.3%, you're overpaying. The difference between a 1.2% advisory fee and a 0.03% index fund, compounded over 15 years on $500,000, is over $160,000. That's not a footnote. That's a retirement income stream. The men who retire with real freedom aren't necessarily the highest earners. They're the ones who identified their golden anchors and cut them loose before the tide came in. Successful investing is often boring: index funds, low fees, automatic contributions. It doesn't make for exciting dinner party stories, but it ensures you have options at 65. The window between now and retirement is smaller than it feels, but it's still yours. If this analysis helped you, please subscribe to the channel and like this video. It helps us bring more crucial financial insights straight to you. Take control today. Your future self will thank you.
Drop a like, subscribe, and head to the next video on my channel.